We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind, don't be shy. This is your time to shine.
Pro-life. You ever heard of that? I'm pro-life.
Pro-life. Yeah.
Okay. It got me thinking of this whole thing of pro-life. Well, according to the definition, you got to speak white when using words. They use the words definitionally wise. So
Right.
pro-life, according to the definition, is just opposing abduction, abortion, and inhumane. How they what they call that, euthanizing. I think that's what how you pronounce it, euthanizing. How they put down a dog supposedly, or
Oh yeah.
in what we call a humane way. Not making them suffer. But I don't think we're pro-life as we like to think, going off in a general way, because pro-life shouldn't really mean just that. Pro-life, I believe, should mean about just life in general.
Right.
But
Whatever.
just because of
Whatever you
sorry, go ahead.
like. Yeah, like what I'm saying, whatever it is to you, or
that,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, where that has life. That
Right.
can grow.
Mm-hmm.
Life. They had me thinking about how, again, thinking back to, it's so much death that surrounds surviving. Period. Just surviving, living. Just even if you're not a murderer, even if you don't have the thought of any type of life taking at all whatsoever, it's still so much death that surrounds you living your life, just from the food that we eat alone. Life being taken. And that's what I was thinking more on as well about this pro-life thing, is that we talk about I think we did talk about this a little bit about how people say, oh, I'm a vegetarian now, after they done looked at X amount of lives they've been eating get slaughtered. Oh, I can't believe this. This is what they do to cows, to horses, to lambs, to deer, frogs.
That's what the fuck they do. God damn.
But you hear that on, like, that's, again, you want to change your life up now, even though, here we go again, going back to that point where, nigga, come on, what we talking about. So,
right.
Nigga, this freaking thing that you're eating just been slaughtered. You mean, ain't nobody hunting to feed you.
Right.
This thing has been slaughtered to feed you. Matter of fact, this thing that you're eating has been grown in captivity just to be slaughtered for you.
To feed.
So you about to switch up and be a vegan, vegetarian, whatever they want to label them in their subcategories. So not eating meat. You wanna be that so you can be pro-life. But I'm like, again.
Now, if I go vegetarian or whatever, it ain't gonna be because of that shit. I mean, not to be what you call it? When you're not to be what do you call this? When you have a heart, or not to be harsh or anything like, but I care about animals and shit, but it'd be, for me, if I stop eating meat, it'd be a health decision. You know what I'm saying?
That's another common reason. Yes.
Yeah, not because I'm so appalled by a fucking animal being slaughtered and shit.
Exactly. And then I want to say one of the top 3 reasons people change, switch up, or act out life and switch up is what you just said. I'm not going to change because of the hardships of that, or I'm going to change because of the health reasons, or the animals are being slaughtered. I didn't know they were getting killed like that. I just thought they was just getting killed. I didn't know they was getting murdered. And then
right. Like it's different.
Exactly.
He said, wait, kill the murderer. Nigga sit up and shit like, hold on, wait. Kill the murderer. Cause you know it's a difference.
Hold on. Actually, neither one of those. They're being euthanized. They've been put down humanely. They're getting gassed. Okay, they're not getting killed, murdered at all. They're getting gassed.
Right.
Injected.
Exactly.
They've been euthanized. But in another one, dang, what was the other one? Dang, I just had it in my head. The other one is shoot, but it even come to me at the end. But getting to what I was talking about is like, again, you're acting out life and changing because it's just typical that people change in these particular moments. Again, probably not. I just see it like that all the freaking time. And hear it like that all the freaking time. Again. So, but you're gonna not eat this and become one of the variations of whatever vegans are or subtitles they have up under their categories, but you're still not pro-life because those plants, those berries, all those have life.
Those are living things.
Yeah, they all live. They grow just like how the meat you was eating grow.
Yeah.
They die just like how the meat or the animal you were eating die.
Yeah.
So are we pro-life as we like to think as humanity? Because again, so much death goes into just your survival. No matter you eat meat or don't eat meat, death is everywhere. Is we really pro-life? I don't know. Just some things I was thinking about again.
I guess to a certain extent.
Like we're actually disconnected with that as human beings. Yeah, we're pro-life. Well, not how I think about it. We're disconnected with supposed pro-life, or not the definition wise of pro-life, not the opposing abortion type stuff. That to me again, that's a BS. That's a BS definition for the word pro-life. You just opposing abortion and euthanizing. To me, that's a BS definition. I feel like it should
I think pro-life can mean a lot of things.
Yeah, I would like to think so. Out of all of those lot of things, I would like to think it means that you care about life, period. All living things. But we're so disconnected with all of that because we don't want to die and we have to eat to survive.
You got people who believe that type of shit about animals and they be eating ant pies and all that type of shit, cooking cockroaches and all that type of shit.
Exactly, as if they don't got families as well.
Right, that ain't shit. That shit ain't pro-life. They like, they family was with them. They was together.
We ate all the unborns and everything.
Right. We ate all of
them. That larva and everything got slurped up.
Right. They died as a family.
And actually, after we ate them, we took their honey.
Exactly. Right. I was watching something, man. This place, I don't know what I was watching, but they were hacking. You know how you do meat, like if you're making a hamburger. You're doing that with ants, bro. A whole bunch of ants. Ant burgers, bro.
With the burgers was inside of some type of patty or doughish like that. Or was it just a bunch of ants just being?
It was like it's ground. It's like mush. They mush together. So everything that's in them is probably gelling them together. Like,
boy, culture, huh?
It was crunchy, bro. Like, what you doing?
What you doing?
Nasty, bro.
Hey, we would call that culture over here.
Right.
Culture. Question about culture. Does culture make it right?
Right. People seem to act like that, though.
Exactly. People even use the whole back in the day. That was accepted back in the day. That's how things worked back in the day. That don't mean it was right. Yes, we are using our own moral systems and combining that moral system of today's moral system overall as well. But just because it was the freaking 1700s, that don't make it cool to marry this 8-year-old. Okay?
Exactly. Just because.
Right.
Just because people back then, you know what I'm saying, used to do it.
Exactly. That was the norm.
Right.
Okay. Norm and normalizing is like, I think that's like different. Like, we're trying to make whatever talk normal, mainly meaning we're normalizing whatever talk by constantly doing what we do on whatever talk. It ain't normal, but it's normalizing it to hopefully one day it would be normal.
Right.
Again, that don't mean it's cool.
Right.
One last thing, we gonna head out of here. Cats be fishing, but once they catch a fish, this is a big one, and then throw it back. I'm like, is that really humane? I mean, I get you not.
Because the people that just play it like for sport or something, or you know what I'm saying, or
who hunt for sport.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's still like harmony. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. This particular thing I'm looking at.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was talking about.
Like, man, you killed me, bro.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. Like, people who, this particular one I was looking at, they wasn't hunting for sport. They was actually fishing, but the kid was a kid, and when he caught it, he asked, can he throw it back versus keeping it? He's like, of course, yeah, we can throw it back, sure. But again, he a kid. He don't know about life yet. But the dad should know about life. And I'm not saying this is right and or wrong. It just had me thinking about it. That's all. I was like, is that as humane as what we just talking about with this pro-life thing? It's like, yeah, you already damaged me and most likely damaged me severely. Like, a hook is in my esophagus.
Right.
It's in my gill.
I ain't gonna never be the same.
I ain't gonna never breathe the right way.
You know what I'm saying? Should have killed me, bro.
Exactly. You done turned me into an air breather now.
Right. I'm got me up full of holes.
Exactly. And then on top of that, I'm bleeding. That means predators are tracking me.
I'm so hurt right now, I can't even fight off the predator.